Hello and welcome to Top of the World. Welcome to the channel. I've got an interesting one today. I'm a bit late in the day because we're having below freezing minus 20 figures, 20 below freezing plus. And it's taken a bit of a while to warm up in the day because there's no cloud cover. You can see completely blue skies. This is not abnormal for March. However, during the day the temperatures will rise to maybe 6 below freezing. So I've just cut what I've had my eye on for the last 3 months out here. I've driven past it, I've walked around it, I've looked at it, I've considered it, I've looked at it and I considered it. It's on the floor. However, it's 28 feet long, 8.5 metres. I don't know what it weighs, easy a tonne. And there's no big trees around it. I can't lift it, winch it, roll it. I can't do any of that. So I've brought the log sled up here. My plan is to break the log sled into two and dig underneath. Right, let me show you what I've got here because yeah, it's going to be interesting. Did I put any thought into this? Yeah, I put a reasonable amount of thought into it. And I couldn't get it to land any more softly than I did. So it has punched through the snow a bit. I'm hoping I've got enough room underneath to dig big enough holes to get the sled under it. I'll show you what I've got. Right, so I bought a block and tackle, straps. I'm going to split this in half. This log's got to come out backwards, but it ain't going that way. It's got to go that way. Right, there are no choices. It's too long to go round my log trails that way. It's really too long to go around that way as well. But anyway, so I bought various shovels with me. Anyway, here we are. That. Some of you might have guessed what that's for, but it's for the new sawmill building. And that's the front beam. Anyway, so we're going to disattach and unload the snowmobile, get that out of the way. I have got a block and tackle, but I've got no big trees this way to pull it out with. So the idea is, that is the end that's got a lead. So I'm going to dig down there and put the front half of the log sled in. And then I'm going to dig down here somewhere and put the back half of the log sled in and strap it all to the log. And then the plan is to pull it out backwards that way, disconnect the snowmobile, ride around, reverse all the way down this trail and hook it back up. That's the plan. I don't know how deep we are here. I've got to put a shovel in and find out. So it's just after lunch. Did I have lunch? No, because I can't do all this on a full stomach or even a part full stomach. So I haven't had nothing to eat. I have had coffee. I have had a couple of cigarettes. All right, let's get into it, see what we got. There is a fundamental flaw in my plan, and that is the back of the skis don't curl up as much as the front. And when pulling this in reverse, I can actually dig that sled into the snow and it might not ride up. And then I've got a problem on my hands. it needs to be on top of this. I just can't get it on top of that. Right, well it's kind of under there, do you know what I mean? It's under there. It's kind of. Right, now the back section. Now, think about how I weight this. I can't put the back section at the back because it's too long. It won't go around the bends. So I've kind of got to put the back section. See, the front section will no longer connect to the snowmobile, but I've got to put the back section in and leave a large overhang and try and guess how the log is weighted. He wants to go. There you go. Get out of it. I'll tell you what, that nearly connects. Very nearly connects that. Good. It does connect. Moved there a little bit, but it's pulling it sideways and down, so we ain't got it very far. This is not riding up out this hole. Okay, so I'm strapped to that end. I've got the 1.5 ton hand winch in the middle, and I'm strapped to the base of that tree over there, which hasn't hit me on the head yet. There's the moon. Can you see the moon? And there's the sun. And when they meet, we have 24 hours of daylight. Right, anyway, so I'm hand winching this out. Little bit at a time. I'll show you how painful it is. I'm not going to record it all. It'd be like watching paint dry. Move a lot easier if that rail on that sled came up. Right, I've hand winched it a long way back, and now I'm going to try and turn it and pull it out of here. That's a lot of work, that is. That's a lot of work. Yeah, how far have I moved it in reality? 10 feet? Anyway, We're going to have a go at pulling it out like that and hope that I don't roll it on its side. Destroying my track. Destroying my track. The track's getting really soft. I might have to stop for the day and get it out tomorrow because the track's breaking up really badly, and it's going to need a night to freeze again. It's just all that yanking on the snowmobile. I know what I need. I need a kinetic strop and something welded onto the back there so that I can put my D-ring. I know exactly what I need. Have I got everything to do it? Yeah. Why haven't I done it? Because I told myself I wasn't going to do this no more. Right? Because what's happening is I'm a highly skilled man and I'm going to end up a cripple when my skills have been no use because I can't move. So I keep telling myself every year I'm not doing the big stuff anymore. And what am I doing? You know. I do have an alternative, right, to that. Nothing. I can do nothing at all. Or I can do that. It's almost been like a personal challenge thing. I don't know why I do it to myself. Anyway, we'll go for coffee and try again. gutted, absolutely gutted. I was imagining how good that trip would have been on the camera so that you could all see this. And the reason I was so excited is because it's the single biggest thing I've ever managed to get on here and get back to the yard in one go. And once it started to move, it was spinning all the way. So obviously the track is repaired, right, not very well. And I'm waiting for that to snap and get stuck because we're late afternoon now and the trails have got a bit soggy. Anyway, it's back in the yard in one piece. And I have had an absolute enough. Now we are going back. I'll take you back and I'll show you the log. Right, let's do that. How did I fix that hook on the back? A large Tonya Harding. I'll give it a good few big whacks and then put a D-ring on it. Not the best fix in the world, but a fix nevertheless. Right, let me show you this behemoth. That's a large log for that sled and that snowmobile. There you go, that's what we normally bring in. Why have we brought that in? Well, you can see the sag I got here, and you can see the post I have to put in. Well, that there is going to fit on the end of there and go along for our new sawmill. So we're moving the sawmill from here and taking this building down, and we're going to install it into the new position over here. Awesome. So anyway, when I come back for coffee about, I don't know, an hour ago, I was really disappointed because all I've managed to do is get the middle section in, and there's a whole day. So anyway, I had a really strong coffee and come back more enthusiastic by a lot. So I hope you enjoyed the ride around the forest and getting this in. Am I finished? No, I'm a long way from being finished, but I didn't break the track, which is a bit of a testament really to them old bits of metal squeezed into that track. Did I go back and redo one using my mate's suggestion of making it hot and burning it in. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Anyway, that is us done for now. And that is an achievement. Oh, helps me back. Yeah, well, I couldn't lift it, so you have to, you know, work out other ways of doing it. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for joining me. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not. If you want to donate, there's a link in the description or in the home page header. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.